What's up, Warriors? Another day, another music reaction. And today's reaction request is from my favorite Bash. So Bash generally suggests only good music. If I don't fall in love with it immediately, then I tend to really like it, or it grows on me whilst I'm editing, just because I listen to a song like 6 times whilst editing it. So I'm always excited when Bash sends something my way. And his request for today is something from a band that I've no clue who this band is. The band is called Starset, and the song is Toksik, Toksik. I don't know. If I think about a few languages that I know, especially Korean, if a S is followed by an I, then it's a sh sound. So I'm gonna go with Toksik. I don't know. So let's jump into this one and enjoy. Oh man, little animation.
Something in the sky's been burning. Something in the water's turning.
Okay, I didn't expect such a nice voice.
And run and hide. The ends arrive. They don't want your body. They're taking everybody. They're not zombies, they're toxified. They'll survive. It's coming to ruin everything. Coming from you and onto me. Spreading till inside everything. Everything.
And it louder.
It's radioactive. Living in a world of crazy. It's overreacting. Glowing like a plague you can't see. And there's a meltdown coming. The whole thing's turning. Narcissistic. Everyone's sick. Toxic. Toxic.
Oh, geez.
Yet the fools operate again, with all the tools and the charlatans, marching into the lion's den, to repent for their original sins. But through idiocracy, the toxic cloud is mushrooming, and you're all in the zone of the blast. Is anyone listening? The dummies keep doubling, it's reaching hypocritical mass. And it's radioactive, living in a world of crazy. It's overreacting, glowing like a plague you can't see. And there's a meltdown coming.
Bash, what exactly are you trying to do to me? Are you trying to get me banned? Okay, you guys know how outspoken I am, right? And I just love freaking politics. I'm finding it really difficult now to not speak about what this song song is about. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's talk about the good stuff, right? So I'm not quite sure. Are these little puppets or is it animated? Well, I don't know yet. I'm seeing a stick here behind this guy's head. So it's probably puppets. It reminds me a lot about what's that very first puppet show that I watched? Avenged Sevenfold. And again, it was also just I can't even remember what the song's name was, but it was the whole Phantom of the Opera vibes. Um, to just also just freaking politics. Oh, but this is I love it. Okay, so love the detail, guys. A job freaking well done. This is so cool. Um, for those who are not making the connection, this is political. This is about how us as society are being poisoned. I mean, one, you can think about it as sugar. It just, I mean, gods, just look at the obesity statistics across the globe. Like the Americans at this point is the worst, I believe, because giving your kids a box of cereal is giving them a box of sugar. So that is the literal sense that this is referring to. But if you even look at the news channels and the the vomit and the alien ship. I mean, I just love it. I love it when there's others who are outspoken and who find a way to talk about the shit without talking about the shit, you know? It's so needed. Like, you need to be awake. You need to know what the hell's happening. Bash, I'm surprised that you're listening to this. Like, do you know what this is about? um, enough, enough, enough. Let's listen.
Toksik. Toksik. Zoomers and boomers and fascists and groomers and commie consumers and lions and tigers and bears. Dunning and Kruger are your real abusers, cause you are a product and I say it's buyer beware. I think that they have you so afraid. You say what they think, you don't really think what they say. Killed off religion and made up a new one when no one can question it all if it's ever your fault. Hey, what's that called? I can't recall. Oh yeah, you're in a cult.
Here comes the alien spaceship. Oh, I love it.
Toksik. Toksik. Toksik.
You lose respect for in the actual artist.
Toksik.
This is so fucking rad, guys. Ah! Okay, Bash, you have to send me more of this. Um. Okay, I'm still mind blown that you actually listen to this. Um, this is okay. I will listen to this all day, every day, just to support them because they are talking about the shit that matters in their music. There's so much. There is so much in this song. And I got a little actually no, I didn't even this was so capturing that I actually did not even get distracted. So normally I would get distracted by the imagery, right? Or the video. Um but I don't even know why. Why? Like it's when I know there's something that's being sung about that is so that it aligns with my values. Okay. And I think that's why my brain was just like sucking up all of this now and processing the lyrics and the video material, which is very rare for me. Um, yeah, I'm a conspiracy theorist. If you're interested, you can continue listening. um, so yeah, there's so many conspiracies out there. One, aliens or lizard people and lizard men being from Antarctica and traveling planets. which is also the Anunnaki, our forefathers, who genetically modified us, into beings. Oh, and I know for a fact the Christians are not going to like what I'm saying now. But again, it's theories, so don't let it stress you out. I did hear them they address religion, but I couldn't hear everything. It was just about something of an old religion and then creating a new one. So let's quickly check here. I would love to just read the lyrics to make sure I did not miss a single thing. Um, Let me get to my YouTube. I'm gonna my other channel here. Okay, we are looking for what is this band's name? Starset Toksik. Well, Toxic. Now that I have heard it, it's not Korean. Okay, lyrics. Something in the sky's been burning. Something in the water's churning. Okay, so I missed this whilst being sucked into the music video. So something in the sky's been burning. I'm going to go ahead and throw out my conspiracies. All the spraying the airplanes and whatever else in the air that's like poisoning us. Something in the water churning. Our water has been poisoning us, and all the fluoride and everything that's been pushed into, even the fucking vaccines that's been pushed into the water. Which is why I moved to a farm outside of the city so I can just rely on rainwater and whatever else. It's time to bite your tongue and run and hide. Yeah, because we're not allowed to speak up, otherwise we get banned and blacklisted. The ends arrived. They don't want your body, they're coming for your mind. They're taking everybody, eating them alive. They're not zombies, they're toxified. It's coming to ruin everything, coming from you and onto me, spreading till it's on everything, everything. It's radioactive, radioactive. Living in a world of crazy. I wonder if the radioactive. So you can read into it either way, whether we're talking nuclear, or we're talking just toxicity. It's the world is toxic, and obviously, like I saw them scroll a lot through social media, and there's some comments and whatever else. So yeah, the way people are obsessed over social media these days are scary, especially young kids, and that is what molds the minds into the adults we have today and tomorrow, and it's not exactly the best version of the generations that I've seen. Um, Growing like a plague, you can't see, and there's a meltdown coming. So that's the thing. So because we are being brainwashed, well, a lot. So I picked up that they were showcasing or representing two, let's call it the lefties and the righties. Um, the righties obviously being the Americans who still believe in their Second Amendment rights. You still have your firearms, all of that. Same in my country. They're trying to take away our firearms now, which is you then left with the lefties who they don't believe in the conspiracy theories, for instance, that the righties have or that the righties believe in. And the lefties focus on the mainstream media, um, like the normal stuff. You live in your let's call it your cocoon because you want your family to be happy. You don't want to be stressed about all this crap that's going on. So yeah, there's two very distinct. I don't want to call it types of people or perspectives. I don't know. Which I mean, take your pick. Label it as you wish. Um, but that was very obvious. And then the whole thing's turning narcissistic, or this is where the social media comes in. Everyone's sick, toxic, toxic. Oh, everyone's sick. That is true. Everyone has been sick. So one, the obesity that I was referring to, and two, just in general, since the airplane nonsense, the water's been getting worse. I mean, I've been losing hair when I was in the city. Like after every single shower, and it's not, I mean, I had everything tested. My hormone levels were fine, all of that nonsense. There was no reason for me to lose hair the way that I did, apart from the fact that it is an external factor. Um, so, okay, they got the fools on parade again with all the tools and all the charlatans marching into the lion's den to repent for their original sins. Earth to idiocracy, the toxic cloud is mushrooming. Now, there's the nuclear that I was talking about. And you're all in the zone of the blast. Is anyone listening? The dummies keep you doubling. It's because they keep us busy with social media now so that we don't pay attention with what's happening. It's reaching hypocritical mass and it's radioactive. Living in a world of crazy, it's overreactive. Growing like a plague you can't see, and there's a meltdown coming. The whole thing's turning. So that's just the chorus. Zoomers and boomers, and fascists and groomers. I will not be going into that topic. And commie consumers and lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, oh my. Dunning and Kruger are your real abusers. I don't know what that refers to, but those are surnames. Kruger, for instance, is a surname of South Africa. So Dunning, I'm assuming it's somewhere. I don't know. It just sounds like a surname. Um, cause you are a product and they say it's buyer beware, hands over eyes. I think that they have you so afraid. You say what they think, you don't really think what they say, keep them at bay. Killed off religion, oh, and made up a new one. Yes, there we go. Where no one can question at all if it's ever your fault. Hey, what's that called? I can't recall. Oh, yeah? You're in a cult. You're in a cult. Oh, you're in a cult. In a cult. It's radioactive. Living in a world of crazy. It's overreactive. Growing like a plague. Here's the chorus again. And then it just continue. Toxic, toxic, toxic. Oh, toxic. I keep wanting to speak Korean. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Good job. Bash, you made my night and you just introduced a new band that I'm going to love and obsess over. I'm going to support them into the oblivion just because they're clearly my type of people. So I appreciate you. I would love to know you. I'm going to chat to you now about this though. I want to know what is your take on this song. Um, everyone else, I hope you enjoyed this. This is so creative. I mean, oh my God. How long did they take to actually make this? It looks very realistic. I saw that at the end there was a comment something about AI when the guy was pooping on the toilet. I'm guessing it was a very subtle screw you, mate. Like, yeah, I need to go. I want to know what that is about. It's probably an insult it was an insult, right? The comment was like you've used AI, whatever. So then, is this AI? Is it not AI? It just looks, yeah, it looks too real to be AI. I don't know. It looks like physical objects if I look here at the very bottom. Um, anyways, thank you. This was so, so, so cool. I'm gonna have to edit this profusely and make sure I don't get banned. But thank you anyway. Keep sending them my way, guys. Um, let's be aware. Let's be awake. Let's be awake. Stay honorable. Keep your integrity intact. Because in the end, this is kind of what we're going up against. The more people talk about it, the more you realize it. We're not just stupid. We're not just blindfolded anymore. We don't just blindly believe stuff just because that's what we're being fed. So keep those eyes peeled and those ears open and use your brain cells. All right, guys, this was so cool. If you want to do what Bash did, please, so that you can get your request to me, please hop onto my Buy Me Coffee or Patreon. You can sign up for memberships or buy me beers. Drop your request and we will prioritize it. I'm hopefully starting to settle down now. There's been lots of excitement since the move, so I'm trying to make time now for some proper content, and let the requests flow in. Chat to you guys soon. Goodbye.